Hey guys, it is Kevin here on a rainy Sunday. And you know what? I was just thinking about many years ago when I was teaching in South Korea, and it would have been the year that I was teaching adults. And I can remember having several students in my class. And for those of you out there who don't know, I am a teacher. Several students, again, these are adult learners, who kind of seem to have a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And maybe were kind of a bit, how shall I say, resentful of the fact that they had to study English. I think there were people whose companies were making them study English, and they didn't really want to study English, but they had to. So they didn't like having to come after work, come to an English class. And I can remember both of these students, different classes, different occasions, making a comment that, and saying, like in front of me, who was, I'm their Canadian teacher, their foreigner language teacher, saying that, making a comment. I can remember one of them saying, "Oh, I know that people who come here to Korea to teach English are just losers who can't make it in their own country." And it was kind of shocking that he actually said that to me. I think he was kind of saying, obviously I took offense to that and told him so, and then he was surprised that I took offense to that comment. So he made an offensive comment towards me, and then he was surprised that I was offended. And of course, not all people feel that way. There's just a small minority. But when you have unhappy minorities of people, they tend to, in a case like that, they tend to be loud and shocking sometimes. And I just, of course, I have over the years met some people who, taught in Japan and Korea who did definitely fit the bill as being losers. But the majority I've met are quite the opposite. And to be very honest, some of the most kind of inspirational, talented, thoughtful people I've ever met in my entire life have been teachers in Asia, in Japan, and in Korea. I've met so many people who are teachers who are also incredible bloggers and video bloggers, people who are creative artists and writers and musicians. I've met so many people who perform in clubs and concerts and put on art shows and put on poetry readings and organize festivals and organize runs and marathons and half marathons. I've met foreigners, English teachers and international school teachers who have done incredible charity work in Korea and Japan, who have written books and published books, who have started up companies, tech companies. I've met English teachers who supplement their income by developing iPhone and iPad apps, who are programmers, who are web designers, developers, who take the time to learn the language of the country they're in and raise families in an incredible fashion. And, so I've met so many wonderful, inspiring people who are teachers. And I think that if you come to Asia to teach, or you just come to Asia to live, not necessarily being a teacher, working, doing something else, you're going to meet some pretty inspirational people. You're also going to meet some flotsam and jetsam. There's no doubt about that. But, yeah, there you go. Just a thought I was having as I was walking down the street this afternoon. Are English teachers or teachers in Asia losers? A few of them are. But you know what? Most, absolutely not. All right, guys, remember, check all the links below. Find me on Facebook at BusanKevin. Follow me on Twitter at JLandKev. All the links are below. Go click on them. Take care, and I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. See ya.